Hi guys. No, school no showed. School was like, I forgot. I know meow. It's not about winning or losing. Like I would have obviously won. There's no way I can lose. So it's not like the victory means anything. Okay, here we go. Hi everybody. Oh, mistake. I just didn't roll there. How long have we been practicing? Too long, man. Too long.
Show me everything you have, upward of Geppetto. Welcome to the new world. A world of
Not long enough.
puppet of Geppetto.
I blanked there just because I was like, well, who am I fighting again? First phase Manus, you're supposed to stay on him, not dodge away after an attack. What happened to my voice? Jeez, didn't know I could make that voice.
Show me everything you have, upward of Geppetto. Better yet, how about death?
Such a fuck. Chad, I don't want to practice this. That's all I need to practice anyway. Okay. All right, let's start. Are we doing music? Or no music? Music or no music? Serious mode right away? What do you think? Serious mode right away. All right, let's do it. Hi, everybody. I didn't practice Andreas. Should I practice Andreas? Do you usually stream at this time? I'm not a streamer. So the conventions and rules don't really apply to me.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I see my name, Jiminy.
time do I usually hop on? I don't have a specific time. I have a sleep disorder. So, and I have a bunch of stuff to do. So how do I put it?
But this still be
The best way to catch my stream is just turn on notifications. But keep in mind, after this run, I won't be streaming again. At least. That's not true. I'll be doing a commentary run after I finish this run. But then after that, you probably won't see me again. Probably. Maybe for a game or two here, but it's definitely not going to be a regular thing. Hi, Avery. Anyway, guys, I don't know when my bedtime is right now because I took a nap. So we are gonna go serious mode right away, which means I will mostly just be pretending you guys aren't here. And I will be. Oh. I'll be ignoring most questions unless they help me get in the right mindset for this run. Thanks, Kevin. Hey, look, you noticed. I left it long. I wanted to shave everything off, honestly, but my girlfriend likes it a little bit longer. She likes when I have a beard. So decided to keep it. It's expensive though, man. Fuck. Can you guys guess how much it costs to get a haircut like this? And it's not like it's a good haircut, it's just like this is how much haircuts cost now in Calgary. It's ridiculous. If you stick a pen in my beard, it'll probably fall out. 60, 45, no. $54, 70, 40. The answer was 85. Jesus fuck, yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I like the guy. I like the guy who does my haircut and stuff, but that's so much money.
Hello there. You didn't hear all about it.
And it's like the thing is, it's not like it's just this place that is expensive. It's like this is like all haircuts around here. I forgot to take these off. No, they don't give you a handy. They do kind of massage your shoulders here and there for like 10 seconds. You missed.
security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Thanks, Typhoon. Wish I could say the same about you.
You must have please look at Jack. That's I'm no wait. Crot, be careful. I'll use my
I heard you should take.
You must be.
Oh, I know my. I know my way.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Jiminy. We'll talk later, when we're safe. Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Demonic ping pong vibes? What I'm doing with my tongue? This? That? It's funny. It's two superhumans just playing ping pong. That's what it would sound like. Just trying to keep myself engaged.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers! Is that a butterfly?
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for! You know, what's your...
Wait, you can't sneak past me!
Die!
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just turn me on the light. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel
Come on.
The truth.
It's a triumph, but in order.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just control me all to the light. Turn it out. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.
I'll use
Just walk your step with me, dance with me. You and me feel alright.
How many subs for us to sing this song?
I feel
1,000.
strong, you. Alright.
Unless that's Twitch subs, not YouTube subs.
Make a groove.
1,000. You'd have to spend $5,000 and I would only get a portion of that.
Feel alright.
2,000? No, it's 3,500. I'm a tier 2 partner. I feel good. You. Sounds unattainable. If you're a poor peasant, maybe you guys should make some money. US, of course. 100% US. You're kind of freaking me out, man. I don't know why you're asking all these details. The reality is if you gave me that much money to sing this song, that would be too much. I was just kind of joking. I would feel bad taking that much money.
Come to me. Close your
Apple Vision Pro. That's why. Ooh, that's why I didn't attack after that. Unfortunate, chat. You'd sell out for 10? Okay. I mean, you could try $10. I'm telling you, it won't work. What am I talking about? You don't have $10. Dumpster crumb boy. $50, 10 subs? Nah. No, it's not worth it. Man, that's not even a haircut for me. I don't think you can get your pitch that high. No one said I had to sing it well. They said I had to sing it. What if I leave the money on the dresser? How about then? I don't know what that means. Like on your dresser? Isn't it still your money then? Aren't you just keeping it? That's a prostitution joke. Oh, like you're gonna pay me for the song and sex? That wasn't part of the deal. Definitely wouldn't do it for that much money. Are you kidding me? Just imagine looking at my... No. No. Your money's on the dresser. Oh. Let's see. Unfortunately, no, I will not be whoring myself out for that much money. That's a good question. A man without a shirt leading a scantily clad woman with a shirt over her head into his house. You carry her. Very good.
Powerful parade puppets blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Hello there. I didn't hear you ought to out here.
Alright, it worked out. A Senin Ripper. Thanks for the Prime sub, man. Senin. I feel like I know that word. What does Senin mean?
The hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Enjoy your emotes, boyo.
Please look at Jim. That's proof. I'm knowing. Wait, Crod, be careful. I'll use.
Hi, Genghis Khan.
I heard you should take. You must. Oh, I know. If any, I know my way.
Ah, Dargan. Welcome back.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Jiminy. We'll talk later, when we're safe. Elysium Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Your stream is my meditation. That's good. It's probably not the right word, but... Alright, fair enough. Morning, Mr. Raleigh. Alright, things are good. Things are good. Things are always good. Life's good. You gotta think. Life's It's an adventure. Adventures are good. Downs come with ups, ups come with the downs. Overall, it's good.
Strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly?
Mm-hmm. How about you, Dargan? I haven't seen you for a while. I can't talk too much. I'm in serious mode technically, which means I'm not supposed to talk to you guys. But you kind of threw a wrench into those plans, huh?
Come on, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what's
You're that you can't sneak past me.
Die!
What? Haman, thanks for the $3, man. What is this pair character punching the air with fist and bump written on his knuckles? What does that mean? Is that YouTube describing an emote? Fist bump. Oh, that probably is YouTube describing an emo. So funny. Instead of just giving me the emote, they just write it out in words. Pair character. That's also funny too. Busy with school? What are you doing again? I remember you told me a while ago, but I forgot. Oh, a random sticker. Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, thank you very much, man.
I'll use one.
I know my...
Medicine. Right. I guess you do have to work hard when you're doing that. I hope you enjoy your day off. I'll come see you when I get sick, if I ever get sick. If I decide to eat raw chicken again. I feel like I called. No, I didn't. I looked up what to do if you get salmonella. That's what I did. You know what the treatment for salmonella is? Nothing. You sit there and you suffer.
Define their hearts, behold your side for those winners. Let them run again, 'cause I will fight. Let it be the fight.
What? GG.
You say he's on. I'll use.
Always be my friend. Remember, be careful. Beware. You can get from City Hall.
Here it is. Vanini works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious. This place gives me the
I gotta
creeps.
my creatine.
Like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Almost forgot, chat.
Admirers seem to fall.
I wasn't planning on it, Typhoon. What surgery are you getting? Hi, Astro. Yes, Mario has. Exactly, no meal. I don't know why they like her. Get my kidney stones broken apart and remove that. I've never had kidney stones, but I heard they suck. I heard kidney stones fucking blow. I've known people with kidney stones, and they're like, it's horrible. They're absolutely horrible. What would you compare them to? Oh, Yorin did? Who's Yorin? Good for him. This is no throwables, right?
Stop them.
I knew about this game before it came out. I didn't know I wanted to do a run. Gallstones. What's gallstones? Whew.
Now that we have a moment to talk, nobody knows. That's why we're both.
What's gallstones? Like, how do gallstones work?
I picked up. Why don't we stir the puppets?
Stones in the ducts to your gallbladder. Yes, but like, okay, so like, I understand kidney stones because I understand you gotta like piss them out, and they're rocks, so of course it hurts. Is that the same thing with gallstones? Oh god, that sounds horrible, man. Oh, gallbladder. hydration. They cramped up like claws. I couldn't walk. No way, Typhoon. Oh, wow. GG, guys. How long did that last, man? So what is kidney stones a result of? Is it just lack of water? Chat? Dehydration, too much calcium. Oh, that's interesting. Too much calcium. Never heard that before.
These bodies.
Hit the floor.
Could they be from moonlight?
I remember when I was a kid, there was like these calcium tablets that you could take, and they tasted pretty good. They're like little starburst-looking things, but they were just calcium. Not enough acid. Acid like what? Lemon juice, interesting. So you want water and acid. I guess that helps break down stuff. Huh. Well, I hope I don't get kidney stones, man. What if you have a meat-only diet?
Do you want to go?
I feel like I don't get enough acid. I get enough water for sure, but...
You've been, even if it...
I guess creatine, HCl, there's some acid there. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, from what you said, everybody should worry about it. I don't want to be like cramping up so bad that my, you know, or to getting not in so much pain that I don't get enough oxygen that my limbs cramp up. Sounds terrible, man. Purine. What's a high purine food? A red meat. Flintstones calcium tablets. No, I don't think they were Flintstones. But I do remember Flintstones vitamins. The gummies were good, but the normal like chalky vitamins, blue. Minimize the chance of stones. Metabolize calcium. Okay. So I just need to be able to metabolize calcium and have enough hydration. Dargan, would you do my blood work for me? In fear of stones. Oh, man. Sounds like kidney stones are like one of the things that you want to be careful about, huh? Oh, I should have urinated.
Let's get a move on, pal.
Not urinate.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets.
PHT hormone deficiency. What is PHT hormone deficiency?
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
You have to come here? I don't know where you are. Just come here instead, man. Yeah, I can't mail you my blood, man. Fuck. Are you living in the dark ages?
What is happening?
No blood mailing. Unbelievable.
What's their problem? Wait.
Don't hold your pee.
Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on.
Too late.
Keep those eyes of yours open.
I can't afford flight. Walk. You can walk. Just walk here. Walk here, bring your needles and your lab, and you can do my blood work. Got it, thank you. Finally, we're on the same page, huh? Okay. Don't. Taste the patient's urine? No, you're kidding. Really? There's probably a lot of doctors in the profession for the wrong reasons then. I love sticking needles into people. Oh, man, I hate needles. I hate them so much that I like make myself watch when they put it in my arm or whatever. To the point like a nurse was like, "Are you okay? Do you want to look somewhere else?" I was like, "No, sorry, I gotta watch." She's like, "Really?" And I think I made her feel self-conscious about stabbing me with a needle. I also don't really understand how a lot of... Like, some needles go in your arm, some needles go in a vein. Sometimes they miss the vein. Some needles, not ones I've gotten, go in your butt. I've never understood exactly how... But I should say it like this. I don't have a thorough understanding of how injections work. All I know is they pick a spot and they put some fucking liquid in you. But then there's all this other stuff about like aneurysms and stuff. Like what the hell's going on? Like if you get air in your blood vessels, it's just gonna go to your brain and you're fucked. Some injections need to go into specific nostrils or layers of the skin, for example. IVs and blood draws will always be in veins, obviously. But why obviously? Why is it obvious? It's not obvious to me. Has absorbed more effectively, putting it through in different... Take things out. IVs always be in a major vein to go straight to the heart or medicinal distributions. Okay, so here's a question. Look, if I take a knife and I like cut, let's say my bicep or like maybe my shoulder, and I cut, I'll cut, right? I don't do this, but let's say I do. I will bleed, right? And so how, like, is there blood Is that blood coming from the veins? Is that blood coming, like, is there blood stored in the muscle? Like, how on earth does that work? I didn't need that. Will be blood capillaries. What the hell is a capillary? All veins and arteries, they get super tiny as capillaries and cover your entire body. Okay. Okay.
Damn it.
The tiniest of blood vessels. Okay, and so those blood vessels, are they like one way? Look, like if I take my hand and there's obviously a vein that goes, like there's a bunch of veins, right? Like you can see the veins, maybe not now. Like here you can see the veins. And then I'm assuming from there, from let's take one vein right here, then there'll be a bunch of capillaries that go out towards my thumb, towards the end of my thumb, and I'm assuming they're a one-way trip. It doesn't go back towards the blood vessel.
Sure, I don't need to know.
Is that correct?
I have a lot of scissors.
71% of your body's liquid blood. If you put all your veins and arteries end to end, I think it's many. I know that. Goes from arteries, spreads out into the capillaries, to the muscles, to the veins, back to the hearts. Yeah, okay, so is it one way or not one way then? Because one of you is saying it's a one-way trip outward, and then another one of you saying it goes out and then it goes back to the heart. Links between arteries and veins. Okay, you gotta tell me what an artery is then. Because I understand what an artery is, kinda. Like, I understand they can get clogged and all of this stuff, but I don't really know too much about them. I wouldn't be able to differentiate an artery from a vein. Is an artery a main vein? Not your dick. Thousands of take blood to tissues and cells for where blood is needed, and then flows into the veins from the capillaries. Capillaries change from vein to arteries. The circles with each individual vein artery only goes one way. It circulates. But they aren't dead ends. There's no dead end arteries, are there?
Welcome. This I shall open. Welcome.
Veins carry depleted back to the. Oh, okay. That's starting to make a little bit more sense. So arteries and veins are basically the same thing. They just basically refer to away and to the heart. Away from and to the heart. Those connect active veins. No dead ends, you'd explode. It's one big circuit. Okay. I didn't learn this in biology. No, I learned a bunch of things in biology, but I didn't learn this. No. Just terms defined. Okay, so hold on. If it's all just one circuit, are veins, arteries, and capillaries, are they all basically the same thing? Like same material, same size, all of this stuff, or more or less? But the naming convention just more refers to direction and differentiated function? No, they're not.
There you without the if the name. Why? It's a grind.
2 circles of blood. What the hell does that mean? Anatomically different than arteries. They are anatomically different. Okay.
I know my way.
Interesting. why? Does that have to do with the state of the blood? If it's oxygenated or not oxygenated? Or depleted, I guess?
Wait just one moment.
They're all blood tubes, but they're all... Okay, and that has to... Arteries need to be able to withstand more pressure. Because of the oxygen, yeah? Veins have one-way valves so your blood doesn't pool in your appendages. What the fuck? What do you mean pool? I thought it was all a circuit. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait? Hold up, okay. Arteries are muscular for strength. Capillaries are very thin membranes for osmosis of minerals. Veins have valves to stop backflow of blood. Okay, that makes more sense. Muscular for strength. They're like muscular tubes? Capillaries are nutrition transport, and the backflow I don't understand. Why would there be backflow? Okay, I need to focus. Gravity affects the blood. Okay, that makes sense. You don't want backflow veins because they stop blood return to the heart, causing a rupture. Okay, so basically the pump isn't enough. Well, it's not that it's not enough. It's just it alleviates pressure from the heart to have back valves. Right? I gotta urinate. Okay, so let's review. You got your heart. Our heart somewhere around here. Left side, I think, here. My heartbeat is like, my resting heartbeat is like 80. It's high. It's very high for what it should be. Then you've got arteries coming out and going outwards. You have arteries going outwards, and then the arteries lead to capillaries, which supply the nutrients from the blood to the muscles and stuff because they're permeable. They're through osmosis. They're easier to get through. And then and then from there you've got, what is it, reverse capillaries going back into the veins, which will take the depleted blood back to the heart, and then that will cycle and cycle and cycle, and somehow is it a tube that goes here and then down and up each, and then here? Like, the circuit is what doesn't make sense to me. Or is it just there are multiple arteries, there are multiple circuits? It can't just be one whole circuit. Like, it can't just be like the heart pumps 1 unit of blood and that 1 unit goes to all parts of your body and then back, is it? It's one whole circuit. Capillaries are loops. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, so they're loops, and they will loop back into a vein rather than an artery.
What in Crot's name happened here?
Never saw those, no meal.
I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel.
Thinner and thinner, turning capillaries are good. Transition between artery and vein. Yes. Will each drop of blood visit every part of the circulatory system? Yes. Okay. As helpful as you guys are, because you guys are very helpful, I gotta be very careful here.
A small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Crown. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town.
And if that's the case, like, where does, let's say you have your heart, and it's just one circuit, which really doesn't seem...
Nothing but dangerous
Seems
alleys,
weird to me.
desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess.
Where does the blood go first? Does it go to your right side or your left side? Does it start in the right and finish in the left? Start in left, finish in the right?
What they say.
Does it go to the brain first and then to the feet? Like, how does that work? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? That's not what I'm asking. Where does your blood go first from the heart? That seems pretty significant, doesn't it? All directions, it's almost like you drip water in a coffee filter and it goes out in all directions. Left. Yeah, but then it's not a... Okay, so is the circuit series or parallel? That's basically what I'm asking. Because the way you guys were illustrating it seemed like a series circuit. It's just a big circle. Now, if it's parallel, it can go to my left hand, right hand, feet, left foot, right foot, all at once. Right? You would have parallel circuits. Blood goes wherever it's needed. It splits into wherever it's needed. Yeah, but that doesn't help me understand the structure of the circuit.
Invaded our territory. Be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. It probably definitely isn't a series circuit. It probably is. It has to be a parallel circuit, right? Series just seems too inefficient. Yeah, parallel. It should be parallel. Aorta is the largest immediate to the heart. It branches in 3 different paths. One to your lower body, one to your head, brain, and one to your arm. Which arm? Which arm? Which arm gets it? That answers the question, Altura, though. Thank you. Series or parallel? Did I say serial? No, it's series circuit, right? Bit of both. Parallel circuits. Watch a video. Circuit speed run. Arms. Ah. Okay. That's good to know. That makes more sense. Yeah, because then, like, that's why it makes sense, is because if like any part of your body got fucked, the rest of the body just gets fucked. That doesn't seem very efficient. Serial equals in series. Ah. Look at you, smart boys. Branches further. Yeah, I'm assuming like each of the fingers is in parallel. Same thing with the toes. And they're just... you know what? I'm going to play this safe, actually. And they're just big loops. Like you have big loops that come back. And as they come back... So you must have an artery network and a vein network, right? So then the question is, how do people tell the veins and... Well, they probably just know. Like they probably get the vein in the... Right here, that's a vein, right? Is it a vein? Or is it an artery? That's a vein, right? So that's going back to my heart. Veins have valves. Yeah, but if you're just looking at it from the outside, veins are blue. The blood must get filtered first before it goes to your brain and hearts. Okay, that's a little confusing. Anything you see that is bluish. Why is that? Oxygenation?
Here's a news bulletin. This just in.
Some are not very good at finding the first try. Okay.
This month's protection fee will be waived.
So you basically have a general location, you have markers that you're looking for, and some of you are better at it than others. Deeper, closer to the midline. That makes sense. Anywhere you can feel a pulse is an artery. Really? Why can I... Oh, okay. Because it's more connected to the heart. Now, theoretically, could you not feel a pulse from a vein as well? It would just be a fainter signal? Stronger flow. Yes. Yeah. Often arteries have veins alongside them. Okay. So if you took a measurement, the pressure would be... You can feel the pulse from both. Okay. That's what I thought.
Funny thing, I'm
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Now I know more about the body than I did before. Like, way more. Now things make more sense. Because I had no idea. I had no idea how that shit worked. I had concepts, but nothing really. Okay, let's go. I still have to focus up.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Stop being greedy, stop being greedy. She's the most dangerous. Nope, don't be greedy. Didn't see it. Don't trust it.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
That's it! It's my turn! So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
I've seen one of these before. Let's finish this. You're no bastard. You're a sweeper. What's news of yours?
Jesus. That's so stressful. Okay, so thanks, Gio. So explain this this aneurysm thing to me. So okay, so what is it? What that happens where you have to be careful? You don't want to get air. You don't want to get an air bubble in the bloodstream. What is that about? Because if it goes to the brain, you're dead. Air embolism. Heart to the body tissues. Veins take the oxygen and blood to the capillaries back to the heart.
Wow.
Kidneys play a role. And what is an aneurysm? Is just a clot, right? It's like when there's a clot that plugs a, I guess in this case it would be an artery, so that blood can't get to where it needs to go. No? Artery wall balloons out and is weakened. Oh, I didn't know that at all. So it's weakened, so then what, does it burst? That causes it to balloon. So the danger is it can pop. And what happens when it pops? Because of the okay, so the weakening of the wall causes pressure, and that causes it to balloon. Okay, that makes sense.
I'll use my...
And then it's just very, very weak. Burst and you'll bleed out. Okay, and so how you'll bleed out at the location of the artery. So basically your blood is gonna pool somewhere, and it can't get back to the heart. That's what that means. If it pops, you hemorrhage. You don't want that happening in the brain. Okay, but it's fine if it happens in the foot? Now, why don't you want that happening in the brain? Does the blood do shit to the brain? Does it... Maybe it causes too much pressure? More fine, but not good. Okay, so if it's in the foot, if you have an aneurysm in the foot, then the problem is mostly blood loss. Like, you're going to have a bunch of blood in your foot, and that's going to be an issue. But the major problem is that your heart's not getting blood back.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas.
Is that accurate?
Street concerts, all.
Then I'll say the next part after you tell me if that's right or not.
Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's really depressing.
It's really bad because blood from the outside your head is toxic to the brain. You have a blood-brain barrier that keeps blood in your head separate from the rest of your... Okay, that adds some complication to it. So then let's say there's a circuit from your heart to your brain and back. Are you saying that that blood that goes back and forth never goes to anywhere else in your body? Then how does the whole kidney thing work? You can die at best, lose brain function of low. Your brain needs an insane amount of oxygen. You don't want to compress oxygen. Okay, so it's not that there's... Okay, so it's twofold. There's toxic blood. So if you get an aneurysm in your brain, then there's toxic blood in the brain, which you don't want. And the rest of the brain, on the other side of the aneurysm, basically, isn't getting blood. And that's a no-go. Your brain's going to shut down. Is that correct?
Would you let I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
now she's broken, so this isn't good. I don't like this. I haven't practiced her when she's broken. How does she break? She does a parry. If she parries, she breaks, so she no longer dodges backstabs. Or, sorry, dodges after she attacks. A hemorrhage in your head is very bad because blood is toxic to the brain. The blood-brain barrier is semi-permeable and allows necessary molecules in, but not blood. Okay, so then... how does an aneurysm happen in the brain if there's no blood vessels running through it? That doesn't make sense to me. Failure of blood being supplied to the brain. Right, but if you hemorrhage, like if you're bleeding out and you're bleeding into the brain, how do you hemorrhage in? Oh, there we go. How do you hemorrhage into the brain if there's no blood vessels in the brain? How does that happen? What's up, Wood-Eater? Okay, guys, I really gotta focus. This is interesting, but I really gotta focus. There are blood vessels in the brain. Okay. So then how does the blood-brain barrier work? When I envision that, I might be envisioning that wrong. I envision that as a barrier around the brain. Are you just saying like that's a barrier around each vessel? Blood balloon around your brain. Maybe just explain the blood-brain barrier. Jesus, that's hard to say. Blood-brain barrier to me. That might clear up my issues here. Blacker still. Blacker? I thought that was a serious answer. It's a sac around the brain. There is very little space in your skull, so you have an aneurysm. The burst can cause it to swell and cause strokes. It's super complicated. Jujutsu Kaisen, but you twisted it. Okay. Okay, so if it's a sac around the brain, Jesus, the blood-brain barrier. I don't get it. I get it, but I don't. Sure, I get it, but it doesn't make sense. So there's a sac around your brain, and then there's blood vessels running through the sac into your brain. The membrane or the cranium fluid. That sounds really gross. What's that? Just my cranium fluid. More like a net than a sac. A net of what? It's fake news? So now you're telling me the blood-brain barrier doesn't exist. I think okay, so I think I found the extent. I think chat has a collective knowledge set And you guys were very good at arteries and capillaries, sorry, and veins. You guys were very good at that, but I think blood-brain barrier is like just a little bit above chat's collective pay grade. I'm pretty sure there's some of you for sure that could explain it to me and say like it's this and this, but I think chat as a whole is just like, I think you're probably lost on this topic. Why are we talking about aneurysms? I don't know very much about them, and I was curious. Yes, what is an air embolism? If you could explain that. Two tubes that run really close to each other and that magically transfer minerals without intersecting. That really doesn't clear anything up for me. Air bubble in the blood, it goes to your heart and game over. Yes, why? Why does that create game over?
I know my way.
Something fluid dynamics fucks with the pump. That's about my pay grade, okay. I need to do this.
At the house, master with it, the house. At the house.
Now, does your body have a defensive mechanism against that? Like, I feel like someone injects you with a needle. There's got to be some air in there sometimes, right? How big does the air bubble have to be? Sup, YGC? I'm doing good. Brain's too complicated. Okay. Okay. I'll have to figure it out. I can figure that out myself, but you guys have been very helpful. Thank you. want me to copy and paste the reasons why it's bad? It's okay.
Now that it's as a man of if it will.
It would how do I learn best by understanding the overall system. Which is why I ask about, well, like when I asked about arteries and stuff, I asked about the overall system. I didn't ask about the individual qualities of an artery. Like that's not how I learn best. I learn best by understanding the overarching system and then breaking it down from there.
Whatever's happening.
So if you told me why an embolism was bad, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense, but I still wouldn't understand it.
Without the king to guide them.
So I would need to understand the overarching system, and that would just clear up all the details for me. Which is why with the blood-brain barrier, again, I was asking, like, how does this overall system work? But no, you guys were very helpful. Thank you. Thanks, Night Rom. Doctor's not gonna treat me. Are you kidding me? Not in Canada. If I get an embolism, there's like a year wait. It's like, oh, but you're dying. It's like, it doesn't matter. Affecting pressure, how your heart fills and empties, transport of gases to your tissues and organs. Okay. So basically, it just disrupts the rhythm of the entire thing. Which causes issues. I just reached part 6. I think this is part 6, right? Please, please. Oh, you fucking bitch. That was greedy. Yeah, that was greedy. You got it, Dargan. Thanks, man. Appreciate the help. Just an hour and 30 in. God damn it. Okay. How does your body get rid of the air bubble? Can it? There must be a mechanism.
Ah, there you are.
Oh man.
I've
intervention. Really? Oh, so it's such a closed loop. And what is the intervention? Like, how does the intervention work? Like, how do you let air out without letting air in?
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Blood thinner. How does that let air out?
But this it'll be helpful.
Does that just use up the air? Like, does your blood just use the air and turn it not into air? Just take the components. I need to get up and stretch when I get to the cable car chat. I have to. Starting to get sleepy. This has to be my last run. Yeah, this has to be my last run. I gotta get ready for bed. I don't know what my bedtime is, but it's probably soon. It's probably not 5 a.m. Yeah, this has to be the last run for now. That way I can run tomorrow on good sleep. And then tomorrow will be like my last real run day. If I don't get it tomorrow, I probably won't be able to get it before Portugal, before I leave. So I'm gonna do my best. Hyperbaric chamber that's oxygen deprived to recompress the air. Is that, or is that? You're coming to Portugal? Are you in Portugal? I thought you were in Brazil. Recompress the air, allowing it to dissolve in the blood. Okay, interesting. Okay, so... Oh. So somehow the chamber you're in affects the air bubble without actually interacting with it. I'm Brazilian but live in Portugal. Oh, look at you. Deceptive. Yeah, I will be in Portugal sometime next month.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please.
Hello there. You didn't hear what about out here alone?
Recompresses there. Recompressing there. Compressing to what, though? Super small, and because it's super small, then the blood around it will interact with it more, will reabsorb it into the bloodstream as its components. Is that how it works? And then even then, how does a hyperbaric chamber compress the air bubble without compressing the rest of the vessels? Essentially, yes. Okay.
So you'll have to lie to get inside.
So instead of it like blocking an artery and making it difficult to blood to flow through, it's now small enough that blood just flows around it and eventually reabsorbs it. Because I'm assuming deoxygenated blood would absorb the oxygen, and then of course, well, I don't know what happens with the carbon. I don't even know the components of air, but the gas will get dissolved in the blood, not compressed like carbonated water. So why does the hyperbaric chamber make that happen? A hyperbaric chamber, if I'm correct, hyperbaric. That's a very low is that a low oxygen chamber or a very high oxygen chamber? Hyperbolic, hyperbaric. That's low oxygen, right? Baric is pressure. So it has nothing to do with oxygen. It's just complete, it's just pressure. What am I thinking of? Hyperbaric. It's a very pressurized chamber, okay. So then the pressure affects, I don't understand how a high pressure environment would only affect the oxygen in the blood vessel, and it wouldn't compress the vessel itself. So oxygen or gas, it's a change in stimuli high. Okay, so it is atmospheric pressure. What was I thinking of? What is the term for a super oxygenated chamber?
Let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe. Elysium Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
They are in a hyperbaric chamber. Okay, so I was thinking of the right thing. I was just misinterpreting it. Right, okay. So I've heard that term before. That was the right term that I had heard, but I was understanding it wrong. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. So it's pressure. Okay, so then when you have high pressure, maybe it's that the pressures affect the fluids more than the And the structures. Yeah, like, so this is stuff that actually I would know, because when I was in engineering, I did take, what's it called? There was a course. It was a really hard course, actually. It was, what was it? Was it ENG 201?
Strange.
ENGG 201?
Is that a butterfly?
It was in my first year. And it was... I don't remember the title. I want to say it's solids, liquids, and gases, but I don't think that's what it was. But it dealt with all this stuff. It dealt with fluid dynamics and pressure. Fluid dynamics and pressure.
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for!
Like all the different calculations that come with it.
You're that you can't sneak past me.
It was like I was not good at that course. Oh, I didn't go behind him. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit longer now. Bottle of carbonated water. When you open it, therefore release the pressure. Gas bubbles will show. Yeah, that's oh. So. Okay, so you're gonna release pressure. Gas bubbles will show. Why? Because the pressure changes. And when the pressure changes, some of the fluid will become gas, or some of the condensed gas will expand. Some of the condensed gas will expand. Yeah, no, some of the condensed gas will expand. And when it expands, it shows up as bubbles, like you can see it, whereas you wouldn't really be able to see it before because it's compressed. Okay. But then how is it that you are compressing? Like, are you... Like, if I think of the network of veins and stuff as a bottle of water, carbonated water, how is it that atmospheric pressure is compressing the blood? Are mostly water. Water is an uncompressible fluid, so they're essentially unaffected by the increased pressure. So they're essentially unaffected. Okay. Okay, so parts of your body are unaffected, but your blood, which is mostly water, is affected.
I know my way.
Not compressing the blood, but affecting the gas solving capabilities. The gas solving, I don't know what gas solving capabilities are. Oh, wait, no, I think I do. Yeah, okay, so I understand that, but in order to affect the gas solving capabilities, it has to compress the air bubble. Right, and so how on earth is it compressing the air bubble without compressing other things that are important? The air bubble is compressed. Yes, okay, so then how does the air bubble get compressed when the things around it don't? Like, that's just such a weird thing to me. I'm not saying that's not how it works. I'm just saying I don't understand how that works. Like, there's probably a very concrete example for why it works that way. I'm just saying I don't understand it. Like, I don't... Like, if someone was like 2 + 2 is 4, I'd be like... Okay, maybe a bad example. If someone was like the integral of ln x, is that right? No, The integral of ln x is e to the x. That's right, right? The integral of ln x is e to the x. I know that's right. I hope it's right. But I couldn't explain it to you. Actually, no, I could explain it to you. Yeah, never mind. I could explain it to you. That's stupid. Okay, stupid example. Pretend I couldn't explain it to you. It would be like that. Gas embolism, gas air, blah, 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 oxygen is a treatment that involves breathing pure oxygen. Breathing pure oxygen in a pressurized room of the chamber. Yes, so that, why does that work? I understand it works, but why does it work? Yeah, that's probably right, Typhon. Meaning the air pressure is higher than normal atmospheric pressure. The higher pressure helps to shrink the size of the air bubbles in the blood vessel. Okay. How it compresses the air bubble is probably an advanced physiological anatomy or physics question. I'm not sure how the air pressure outside your body affects the gases. That's exactly what I was asking. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate the help, guys. That's very helpful. You guys have been very helpful. Gives me a good start on things for sure. Yeah, very, very helpful. Blood clot is not related to the bubble, yeah.
Always speaking, my friend.
It's pretty cool that they figured out how to fix that, though, huh? Someone's like, I have an air bubble in my veins, and they're like, well, we'll just put you in a pressurized chamber and feed you super pure oxygen. That'll fix it. Like that's a super impressive thing to figure out. I'll just squeeze you. I do technical diving. Oh, cool. If the bubbles are small enough, the body can get rid of it by itself. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was like, what is the process of the body getting rid of air bubbles? There must have some process. You know, in case something goes wrong. But then it's like, okay, well, it does have a process. It's just not big bubbles. Big bubbles are too...
Here it is.
I guess they have...
Everything you see here belongs to Vanilla, the classiest playboy and most brilliant.
Too high of a surface area, so things can't get past them. And if things can't get past them,
almost every machine in Tran across,
then the blood around the bubble is always going to be saturated.
You gotta be curious about
with things that, with the stuff that it needs, that would actually help it deal with the bubble. gas exchange in the lungs. Okay. Oh, in your lungs. Okay, then no. Okay, so I had that wrong. So the bloodstream doesn't get rid of the bubble. The lungs gets rid of the bubble. Oh, interesting. So it's got to travel all the way to the lungs. And the lungs will be like, there's too much of that there. Give me. Okay, so the embolism defense of the body is in the lungs. Trapped in the pulmonary capillaries. That just means lung capillaries, right? Vast capillaries where gas change members. The air bubble present can be expelled during exhalation. Okay. Okay, but otherwise it's just going to travel around your body. It's going to travel around your body until it gets to the lungs. Until it gets to the lung capillaries. And if it gets stuck, you're fucked. And if it goes to the brain, you're probably fucked. Wait, why do they call it a pulmonary embolism? You know what, never mind. This is probably this is probably getting too specific for you guys. Pulmonary, what does pulmonary refer to? Does that refer to lungs? You can sneeze the bubble? Is that actually true? Is that just an increase in pressure from muscular contraction? Network of blood vessels between your heart and lungs. Okay. Are you a med boy? Why do you know so much about this? Oh, chop. That's where it originated. Oh, you're a pharmacist. A pretty good pharmacist, huh? That's where it originated. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So a pulmonary embolism wouldn't be... It would be very different from an air bubble caused by an injection. Is that correct?
Stop them.
That's just called an air embolism. Okay. Even though they're both air.
I picked up. Why don't we, Mr. the puppets?
Understood.
Your girl, he's the. I heard he. I know my work.
Now they'll be Hamas. No, but that's why we're both. That's all I'll use my.
Don't need anything. So a pulmonary embolism, since it originates in the lungs, and the lungs are usually responsible for getting rid of air in the veins, etc., it must always be too big. Is that correct in saying that? Now, what's the cause for a pulmonary embolism? So lame. Alright, chat. I gotta go to bed. I can't start another run because it'll take 3 hours. And I wish I could. I really wish I could. Unfortunately, we had a 2 hour and 28 minute stream today. I wish I could, but even though I had a nap today, I gotta try and go to bed. Travel and become larger, small blood. A blood clot that becomes dislodged. Okay, so it's not an air bubble. But thanks for all the information. That was super, super interesting. I'm happy I got to learn something today. I learned quite a bit, actually. Yeah. And now I have some reference for when people talk about these things, or if someone gets sick. An air embolism is an air bubble. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, well that changes things now. So an embolism seems to just kind of refer to as a blockage or something that shouldn't be there. And there's different kinds. I'll be back tomorrow and I'm going to try and get this run really hard. Okay, I need to stretch tomorrow, but I'm really going to try hard to get this run. Actually, I might stretch right now so I don't have to do it tomorrow. I might. Either way, thanks for watching. Turn on notifications if you want to catch the next stream. And I have 1 or 2 streams left to get this run before I leave. So I really need to try hard. Regardless, thank you for the information. Very helpful. I'll see you guys later. Next time. Bye.